I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is D Mastermind coming to you just in time with another video of our Angels franchise, and it's going to be episode 19 as the Angels take on the Minnesota Twins, and Hendricks, our newly acquired pitcher, is making his debut for the team. He's 6-4 in the year with a 3.02 ERA, and I'm really excited to see what he can do for us. Hopefully this guy could really bring our bullpen together. He's a veteran that's going to pitch smart, as you can see right here. He has 92 stamina, so he'll pitch deep in the games. Has pretty good control. Is excellent at just preventing the home run ball. And he's going to make sure that he stays down in the zone with the sinker, throws his curveball to keep people off balance. But you can see the Angels have a 59-39 record, so they're 20 games above 500. They've been exceeding expectations for sure. And hopefully we can keep it up on the year. And we're going against Barrios on the Twins, who was somebody that we really coveted in the trade deadline. We were going to trade for him, but the asking price was a little bit too high because the Twins are still in contention here. So they really didn't want to give him up for anything too easy. So we ended up getting Hendricks. We'll see if it pays off, and they match up head to head here with David Fletcher leading off the game on a 3-1 count. He's going to ground out there easily to the second baseman for the first out of the game. As we take a look here at the Angels starting lineup with Fletcher batting leadoff, of course. In the 2 spot, we got Shohei Ohtani's batting 239 on the year. Mike Trout, the MVP candidate, batting 3rd, followed by Jared Walsh, who's having a breakout season. Anthony Rendon, the amazing veteran, Upton, Iglesias, Stassi, and Eaton to round out the lineup. And Ohtani's going to take a walk here right above Trout. And that's something he's been doing a lot more lately. And his stats have been really coming together nicely. I think he has an OPS now over 800. As you can see, Trout here is having his MVP season with a 1.188 OPS. And he lines that in the center field. Smokes that right past the pitcher's head. So now we have runners on first and second, just like you drew it up. And Jared Walsh is having an amazing season up at the plate now. And he's going to smoke this to the first baseman. They're going to turn 2 here to get out of that first inning, as Walsh couldn't get it past that first baseman, who was playing off the base quite a bit. And that'll do it for the first inning. Twins up next. And here goes Hendricks on the mound. 20 starts on the year, 6-5 record, 3.02 ERA. He has a 1.08 whip, which is outstanding. Only 22 walks in 131 innings of work. This is somebody that the Angels pitching staff could really just look up to and model their game after, as we walk too many batters and he doesn't. So hopefully he could rub off on our staff a little bit, as Buckton leads off the inning. And he's going to fly out there to left field on a 3-2 count. And that's all Hendricks really does, is just pitch the contact. He's going to throw that sinker in on the hands. He's going to throw that curveball on off counts to lefties. As we look at the Twins lineup here, they got Simba, the old Angel batting 2-hole. Nelson Cruz, the slugger, followed by Miguel Sano, Josh Donaldson at third base, Jake Cave, Max Kepler, Jorge Polanco, and Mitch Garver to round out the lineup. Kepler is having a solid year. And Simba's going to go down there swinging as he tried to hold up on that one. That's going to be Hendricks' first strikeout as an Angel. Let's go. Nelson Cruz in the 3 spot up next. He has 24 home runs on the year with 60 RBIs. And that's a Nelson Cruz season if you've ever seen one. And he can't hold up there either on that curveball. And Hendricks starts off with 2 strikeouts on that first inning. You wouldn't have guessed that from him, as he doesn't strike out many, but he did there. Iglesias up now as we jump ahead to the top of the 5th inning. He's 1 for 1 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series.
Red Sox back in 2009 as a free agent. He unleashes one. High fly, left field, goodbye, onto the berm. Oh, you bet he can field. But Gooby said it, he can do that too.
Quick, strong. When you're a player of this stature, we can show what he is as far as his numbers fielding wise. Since 2013, tops in baseball at the shortstop position. You get motivated when people say, hey, you're a great fielder. And then that's when the conversation stops. Well, 17 doubles in 39 games last year. What he's done so far this year, this is a pitch that's above the belt.
Let's get Iggy with it. Let's go, guys. As he smacks that to give us a 1-0 lead. As we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, here we go. Easy ground balls to David Fletcher. as Hendricks is still dealing. He hasn't allowed any runs yet on the day. We got Max Kepler coming up next, 2-1 count. And he grounds out to the shift to David Fletcher as well, 2 down. Next up, we got Jorge Polanco, the number 8 hitter up. He's 0 for 1 on the day, and he grounds out right to Hendricks, who fills his position well. And that's a 1-2-3 inning, easy inning. Nothing even gets out the infield. That's Hendricks baseball right there. As the Twins have 1 hit and the Angels have 3 hits with 1 run. 1 out now, top of the 6th inning. MVP Mike Trout up next. And he's going to smack that deep, deep. And that's going to get down. This looks like he's going for 3 here. Yep, that's going to be a leadoff triple from Mike Trout. With Jared Walsh up next. Runner on third base. 1 out. We have to get this run in here. And Walsh smokes that to the first baseman. He's going to field that and take the easy out at first base as Mike Trout scores. So that's 2 runs now for the Angels. And they're up 2-0 on the Minnesota Twins. As we jump ahead here to the bottom of the 6th inning, Hendricks still in. And he's going to strike out Garver there. That's going to be his 4th strikeout of the game. For the first out of the 6th inning. Byron Buxton up next, 2-2 count. And that curveball is going to hang, and Buxton's going to crush that no-doubt shot. That almost got into the second deck. 418 feet from Byron Buxton. This guy is a star in the making. Excellent fielder, great speed, one of those 5-tool prospects. Excellent speed, huge power, and he crushes that pitch, that hanging curveball, and that's where Hendricks will get into trouble at. If he hangs a couple of those curves, people can hit them very, very far, as illustrated here by Byron Buxton. Top of the 7th now, 1 out. Iglesias back up at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day, and he smokes that into center field. Easy line drive single, so now he's 3 for 3 on the day, and this guy really has the bat going. As he started the year off struggling real bad. He was batting barely over 200 going into July. And Adam Eaton's going to hit this single up the middle, to right field, and that's going to score a run there. So now the Angels are up 3-1. Adam Eaton, the newly acquired Adam Eaton right there. Ohtani up now, seeing if he could get some more insurance runs here. And he's going to go down there swinging on a beautiful changeup. But not until Eaton got us at 3-1 lead as he got that run back that Buxton got on that deep home run off that Hendricks hanging curve. Miguel Sano up now to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. Huge power hitter. And he hits one deep, deep against the track. Is Mike Trout going to make a play on it? And that's going to be just out of his reach as he jumped up on the wall trying to make an amazing catch like he did against the Baltimore Orioles back in the day. But Sano hit it just far enough to get out of his reach, and that's going to be a home run for the Twins as they cut the lead down now 3-2. And that was a big at-bat for Miguel Sano, who's been struggling through the series. And with Jorge Polanco up now, he's going to ground out to the second baseman, David Fletcher, who's going to get out of this inning. So a pretty good debut by Hendricks as he goes 7 strong innings, 2 earned, and that'll do it for him. Both of his earned runs came off 2 big bombs. Bases loaded now. Top of the 9th inning. Ohtani up now trying to get off this 0 for 3 skid. Only 1 out. And they have Tyler Duffy in the game now. And Ohtani smokes that, almost took off his head. And that's going to bring 2 runners home. That's 5-2, Angels on top now after Ohtani smoked that. Let's take another look at it. My goodness, can you hit a ball any harder than that? Beautiful swing by Ohtani. As the Angels needed that one, Rendon up now. And he smacks that down the first baseline as the Angels are up 6-2. But this should bring another runner home. And it's 7-2 Angels. And that'll put the Twins out of reach here. And this should give the Angels a victory. As Rendon got his 21st double on the year. They don't call him 22 bags for nothing. So the Angels are victorious, and Hendricks, Angels debut. And Hendricks is going to get his 7th win of the year. And the Twins are going to go down here, and they're in a really neck-and-neck race with the Twins out in the Central. So they can't afford to lose many, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. I'm really excited to see what Hendricks does for this team. Glad to see Jose Iglesias have a 4-for-4 game. We've been waiting for his bat to wake up. His fielding has been pretty well for us, but we've been waiting for his bat. As well as to see Ohtani get a couple RBIs today. Beautiful game, guys, but hopefully you guys have a blessed day. Peace.
Yeah, I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.